Hey guys, welcome back on the channel. Fabrizio Romano here. Today is a sad day for the world of football, a terrible, cruel day for the world of football, and not only for the world of sports, and not only because we lost a friend for many, a top guy, a football player, a fantastic football player for many fans, but we lost a top person and his brother, and it's Diogo Jota, his brother André, lost in a terrible car accident. I just wanted to start this video today. It's a very difficult day for all of us involved into football, and so this video to send prayers, thoughts and condolences to the family of Diogo Jota, to those close to the guy, to the family, obviously to those at Liverpool who had the big luck to live Diogo on a daily basis, a fantastic person, humble, great guy, really. We will miss Diogo a lot. Rest in peace, Diogo. We are incredibly sad and destroyed today. Of course, we have to keep doing our work on daily basis, even into the football industry, but always remembering Diogo Jota, and you will really never walk alone, as Liverpool fans say and will show forever to the family, to all those to Diogo, to all those close to Diogo, and for sure they will remember, and we will remember Diogo forever. And so guys, today is very difficult to mention transfer news, but we have to do it, it's our work, and so today I wanted to start, guys, mentioning a story I was mentioning here on my platforms last night, and it's about Denzel Dumfries, Inter right back, player who has a release clause into his contract at Inter. The release clause is worth 25 million euros. That's the new information we can confirm. 25 million euros only valid by until mid-July, so a big opportunity for a player who did fantastic in Champions League last season. Let's see which club will move. Barcelona made some calls over the recent months to be informed of the situation of Denzel Dumfries, who has a new agent. So Dumfries will switch agent. Rumors say he will go with Jorge Mendes, one of the most powerful agents in the world. And so let's see what happens with Dumfries, but remember this release clause, 25 million euros to be paid in one solution. So want to watch Denzel Dumfries for sure. Again, there was interest from Barcelona. Let's see if they will decide to proceed with a concrete bid, with something serious in this sense. On Nico Williams and Barcelona, guys, I'm receiving many questions on daily basis, but the information I can give you, while there are completely conflicting reports this week about Nico. Someone says that the deal is almost done, someone says that the clause will be paid in the next hours, someone says that the deal is collapsing. I'm told, guys, that the problem is still the same I was mentioning at the beginning of the week, and it's about the registration of Nico. And so Barcelona trying to convince those close to Nico Williams, his camp, and people close to the player about no problems happening for the registration of Nico in the next months. Meanwhile, those close to Nico and part of his camp are insisting to have written guarantees for the registration of Nico. So they want Nico registration to be kind of guaranteed by paper by Barcelona. So at the moment that's the issue, to guarantee the registration of the player, and then for Barcelona to proceed with the release clause and all the rest. But for sure Barcelona remain in the process for Nico Williams, but the issue is still this one, the registration, and those close to Nico who want guarantees in paper for Nico Williams registration. So let's follow the next steps of this story, but this remains the point to clarify, to see Nico Williams joining Barcelona. Then, guys, on many other stories we have around, one important to mention is about Luis Díaz. Luis Díaz, because obviously, for Barcelona, the name of Luis Díaz has always remained internally. It's still a name they have in the shortlist. Then the focus of Barcelona, it's important to say, remains Nico Williams. But Luis Díaz, Bayern tried in the past few days, and Liverpool said no, they don't want to sell the player. Same answer gave to Barcelona a few weeks ago when Barcelona tried. There is still the interest of Al Nassr, so we'll be following the situation. But for sure, the situation of Luis Díaz is going to be one to watch with this case of Bayern, with at the moment the club saying no to this possibility, to this exit for this summer transfer window. Also, in terms of wingers, Bynoe-Gittens to Chelsea is official and confirmed. Chelsea will pay £48.5 million guaranteed plus 3.5 in add-ons. This is the transfer fee for Bynoe-Gittens to Chelsea from Borussia Dortmund. Dortmund will also have a sell-on clause for a former Chelsea player, Jadon Sancho. Juventus keep calling Manchester United. Juventus already made 2-3 calls in the recent weeks for Jadon Sancho. Juventus have signed Jonathan David on a free transfer on a 5-year contract, medical tomorrow, and Juventus for Jadon Sancho are also contacting Manchester United to understand the situation. The real point, the real issue, is that Juventus don't want to cover the whole salary of Jadon Sancho. That's going to be almost impossible. So, or the salary request change, or Juventus Sancho topic is going to be kind of complicated for the upcoming days and weeks. So let's see what happens with the salary. Juventus interest is confirmed, Juventus call are confirmed, but that's the case as of today. Exclusive story of the night. Newcastle sent an official bid to Nottingham Forest for Anthony Elanga, £55 million. Newcastle are trying hard to get Anthony Elanga after they wanted João Pedro from Brighton, obviously different positions, different cases, but two of the main targets were João Pedro and Elanga. For João Pedro, the player went to Chelsea, so everything is already official and that battle was lost. But Newcastle are now trying for Anthony Elanga. £55 million, bid sent to Nottingham Forest. Nothing done yet, but Newcastle are pushing and trying to make it happen. And then, guys, I wanted to mention also Noni Madueke, because for Noni Madueke, I'm told that in the recent hours, contacts are taking place again with the camp of Noni Madueke. We know Arsenal are focused in Chiese with discussions ongoing. For Noni Madueke is a separate topic, is a different topic. But for Noni Madueke, Arsenal remain in contact with his camp. And just to give you my feeling, when people close to the player continue to meet the club, means that, and that's my information, the player could be open to a potential switch to Arsenal. It doesn't mean that Madueke wants to leave Chelsea. It doesn't mean that Madueke is done at Chelsea or is leaving Chelsea to go to Arsenal 100%. It just means that Noni Madueke opened doors to a potential move to Arsenal. Then it depends on what Arsenal want to do, what Arsenal can offer, what Arsenal want to offer, because at the moment there is no official bid, no concrete negotiation yet, but just some contacts with Noni Madueke. I told you last week, and this week I can tell you that these contacts are continuing for Noni Madueke. We will be following the situation in the next days, for sure, but this is another case to watch in the upcoming days. And so, guys, that's it for this video. Really difficult day. Once again, let me mention all the best messages, our prayers, our thoughts with the family of Diogo Jota. It's a really tough day with the news of Liverpool now immortalizing his number 20 shirt, a gesture that we expected from the club, fully supporting the family of Diogo, fully supporting all his friends. It's a shocking day for the players, for the staff, for the management, for everyone at Liverpool who had the big luck to experience life next to a top guy, really top guy, not just a great player, but a top guy like Diogo Jota. And so it's incredible, it's unbelievable. We are all destroyed. We have to continue with our work, as always happens in life, but always respecting Diogo, always sending our condolences, and always telling you that we will meet again, as always, guys, here on the channel. But today, we need to send our message to Diogo Jota. We want to do that to his family, because really, it's been a terrible day for the football world, for the sports world. And so, rest in peace, Diogo, and all the condolences to his family, from me and from all people working on the channel.